Okay, people. So now it's March 19th, 2018, and you can't keep a good nut down. Do you see that, people? That's a horse chestnut growing. And there is another one coming up. Right in there. Do you see the root? Huh? It's right. Oh. Right in there. Do you see it, people? So 2 for sure on that one. Our apple tree is sprouting. Here's an apple tree. Do you see that? That's the one that we started December of, not last year, but the year before. So this is the 2nd year growth, right? This is our, what is it, 3rd year white oak tree growing. Anyway, hold on. Yeah, so we're in the X Club. So I'm just gonna clean it up now, right? And I have, actually, people, I want to show you in a minute. Hold on. Okay, people. So it's really too bad that I'm being stalked. In terms of, people coming into my yard and stealing all the walnuts that are in the front there after I just planted them. But I hadn't even planted them, and 2 days later, whatever the hell it was, some cuckoo went in there and, took what they wanted, right? In terms of trying to piss me off. But at the end of the day, we still got the X Club. And Andre has a little friend that I'm going to help her to read, right? She's in, I don't know, she's 11 or 12 or something. 11, 10? 10 or 11? 10 or 11.
10,
and she's really having a hard time reading. So I'm going to put her on the phonics program, and hopefully we'll be able to help her to read better, right? And what do you call it? Right now she's in school. She's working on forests, and I told her, and I said, "Wow," I said, "that's pretty cool because I plant trees." Right? So I'm gonna. My motivating factor for today, people, is I'm clearing out the X Club, and I'm gonna set it up with all the nuts, the white oak nut, the horse chestnut. We've got weeping willows growing now.
Hi, people.
Hi, people. We've got holly trees. We've got English walnuts. We've got black walnuts. I'm gonna set them all up a little bit in here, and then we're gonna build on the forest. I'm gonna help her with her project, right? And so I'm kind of excited to clear out the X Club and get it working, right? It's been waiting. It's been waiting for a while, a few years now, right? In terms of doing what it was supposed to do as a study club. I got drums in here, people. I'm going to set up the drums for the kids.
Okay. So, people are not, so now done a video. Now I'm doing a video because I got a new bag. Oh yeah, that's just. Pretty nice, eh? There's there to the seat. She's too big, but I can reach it. Last time I hurt myself. Here's the wheel bike. She's crooked. No! No! I don't like it crooked. No, I don't want to get crooked. So, I'll see you later.
Okay, people, moving along. Boots sprayed in here. I don't know what it is with this cat, but it just goes around spraying. Anyway, do you see these little acorns here? Oops, sorry. These ones came from a tree downtown when I was going downtown to the courthouse. So I'm going to put these guys in the ground. This is a different oak tree, right? Here is the white oak. You can see the difference. This is the white oak right here. Right? These ones are frozen, people. So I'm going to plant them in the ground. They've been frozen all winter long in my freezer. So I'm going to plant these in the ground, and I'm going to see what happens. Plus, I'm going to send some of them to Brazil. These ones here, I'm going to plant in the ground. I don't know. They've been in the fridge. We've got some, what do you call that? This is Norway maple. So I'll put that in the ground, as you can see. Oh, looky here. What do we got? Can't keep a good nut down, people. Anyway, these were inside. For the longest time, they were in Uncle John's room, which is kind of like a... I just use it as a storage room, right? And I got food in there and whatnot, and dishes and books and whatever. So it was cool for a while, but I brought them out over the last month and a bit because I was going to crack them open, right? This was the last batch that I hadn't cracked open yet. Now, I had 100. That's 100 there, right? I think it's 50 per bag. Anyway, so I guess I had 200 of them. I've already taken 25 out, and I'm going to send them to Brazil. Now, I threw these all in the water, and they all floated to the top. So whether they're empty or not, because they dry out fairly quickly, but that's not to say that every one it has nothing in it. So anyway, I'm going to just replant. I'm going to put them in the X Club here for a while, right? I'm going to try those. I'm going to plant some Norway maple. I'm going to do these ones. And I'm going to do some more horse chestnuts. Hold on. Okay. So I'm done for today. It's getting cold. Can you see what I've done, people? Right. I really don't know if these things will grow. Because they're, like I said, they sat in the house, right? When they were in Uncle John's room, that room was a little colder because I keep it as a storage room. Right? And I have food storage in there. So, I put those frozen white oak acorns in here to see if we can grow a little forest. So on this side, it's all the frozen white oak. So it'll be amazing if they grow. And then in that corner over there are those oak from Vancouver, which is slightly a different tree. So I don't know. I'll have to have the leaves come out and then look in the book and see if I can figure it out. But as you can see, what I've done, pretty much what I did out in the front, only I don't know what's going to happen with these nuts. Right? There's that apple tree. Anyway, I think we've got about 3 of them coming up here. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 anyway. I see this one here, but I don't know what it's doing there. I don't know if it's growing or what it's doing, but we'll just cover it back up. There's one there too. They move around under the ground. You can see it's pushing up, right? So I would suspect there's one there. And this one looked like it's grown. It's grown throughout the day. That one's gotten a little bigger too. So over the next few days, it's going to be growing more, right? Anyway, well, it's still a leaky X Club. But, I have to tarp everything up. Anyway, people,